you can't see out and down because there's just not enough room between you and the loft. You would have to literally jump down through one of the doors that are open, and you can also climb down the ladder if you want with, half speed. I'll let you get down there if you want, so you can shoot, but you won't be able to shoot them from up in the hayloft because they're just out of your sight.
Okay, I'm going down then.
Nice, Sanders. Okay, you climb down. All of your movement was basically taken for the most part. You'd probably have another 5 foot of movement. So go ahead, if you want to be in this square, you can be in this square, or you can be in that square. Yeah, one of those. There you go. All right, so you climb down. You've got plain view. You may attack whenever you want to. Nice, Sanders. Enjoy your vacation, man, because they don't come often enough. All right. So he looses his arrow, striking the bandit directly in the back. Ah! He's a pincushion now. Go ahead and roll damage. You will not get sneak attack. So go ahead and roll damage.
Why don't I get...
Not for Adventures League, Jefferson. Because you don't have any ally within 5 foot.
Yeah, I thought Pay was standing right next to...
Which one did you attack?
Guy was carrying the egg.
Okay, go ahead and let's see. There's going to be a negative modifier because you're shooting through someone instead. So let's see if you would still hit. With the negative modifier, you would still barely hit. So go ahead and add your sneak attack damage, and tell me who you're attacking before you just roll next time, if you don't mind. Just kind of say, okay, hey, I'm going to shoot through this guy and try to hit him anyway. So, but not a problem. Go ahead and roll damage on the bandit. Yep. But this is for the patrons, Willie.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, minimum damage.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, wah wah. In fact, I'm going to give you one of those. Just because that's a horrible.
Snake eyes.
Wow, that was pretty loud. But sorry about that being so loud. Yeah, you hit him, and it barely misses the other bandit. So they definitely know that you're back there now. So go ahead and take your last 5 foot of movement if you'd like, and pass the puck. And then we'll go to the other bandits.
I'm just in there and...
So yeah, if you guys are patrons, you get to play in these Adventures League games. And they're official Adventures League games. So, alright, so the bandit is going to go ahead and attack. He's actually going to shift over and attack Piter. And he says, down with the magic caster magey thingies. And he's not very smart at all. And he says, I'm gonna gotcha. And then he slashes at you with his scimitar. And he hits you with a 22.
Ouch.
So you take 4 damage. You've been hit pretty hard. You are definitely you're in pretty bad shape. That's it for this bandit. The next bandit is passing the puck. This bandit turns around and beelines straight for the archer. He goes, "Oh, what the heck was that?" As the arrow flew right past him, he turns around, he shoots straight down to the back of the barn and slashes at you with his scimitar. So Caliph, you are attacked and you are hit with a scimitar, and you will take a total of 5 damage. That you're in pretty bad shape as well. So next, we're going to pass the puck to B. You are up. You're feeling much better now.
And much more pissed.
Yeah?
I mean, he did make me bleed my own blood. So, we're going to attack the thug.
Well, I thought this was going to be an honorable fight. You're cheating and using magic. That's okay. I'll still club your head in. "You're next," and he points his mace right at you, Piter. And you attack and you hit. Very nice hit. You hit him for 7 damage. He's in pretty bad shape. Now he's got a couple of wounds starting to open up, and there's blood all over the place. All right, so now we're to the we're actually to him now, the orc. And he says, "I told you I'm gonna smash your head in. You're cheating using magic. It's not fair to cheat." And he takes and he attacks you with his mace. And he misses with his first attack. His second attack misses as well. Wow, you just
Nice.
dodged a
Apparently,
bullet,
he's
Piter.
got blood in his eye now.
Yeah.
I must be cursed. Oh, that's okay. I'll just get you next time. All right, Omi, you're up.
Well, he's distracted by the dwarf. I'm going to try to gib him in the side with my rapier.
Give him, yeah, and you'll get sneak attack too. Oh, nice, very decisive hit. I love how you said gib him. Oh, as you gib him, man, you slide your rapier. It seems like you get all the way through him almost. Don't forget, there you go. I see sneak attacks on there. Wow. You take
I
your
run him
rapier,
through.
You do. You run him through, man. Just like a piece of steak or something. You just run that rapier all the way through him. You hear him, oh, and then he just slides off the end of your rapier as he just falls face down in front of
I go,
Piter.
aha!
Oh, I've got a rapier. All right, so anything else for you? This guy is he's out. He's down and out. He's done. His goose is cooked. If you're going to move through that spot, it's going to be a difficult terrain because of his corpse is there. So you're on the move, Omi. You can move. Looks like Caliph is being attacked, and also the other bandits there too. We've got to get this ag and get out of here. It looks like the boss has been gutted, literally. All right, so Piter, what say you?
Well, I kind of got hurt a lot, so I would like to quaff the healing potion that I had.
Ooh, okay. Now, on your sheet, you'll notice that on the Actions tab, I made a healing potion pendant. So you can take that healing potion pendant, and there you go, 2d4 plus 2. You're healed up. It heals you for 7. Very nice. Delete that healing potion off of your character sheet. And passing it to Caliph. Caliph, you're up. You just got clobbered.
Yeah, and the moment he hit me,
That's right, I'm gonna gut you. You're getting gutted.
I just drop my bow and take my rapier and a dagger in my hands and say,
Your short
"You're
sword
gonna
and dagger?
gut me?"
You mean short
Yeah,
sword and
short
dagger,
sword.
right? Yeah, because you're gonna go 2-weapon fighting, so sure. Alright, first attack. Go for it. I'm gonna gut you. Not gonna get my payday. Not gonna take my dragon egg. No way, no sir. Your first attack is a 15. Ugh! As he winces from you, stabbing him with your short sword. Wow, very nice. He's taken 7 more damage. He's in pretty bad shape. And then you follow up with your second attack, which you would use the dagger now, and the modifier has been adjusted. Because you do not get to add your... Oh, very nice. I love
I
it.
swing at him with my dagger, but I just, I aim for his head, but I just go just over his head, like, because he dug a little bit because of my stab with my short sword, and I just miss him
Yeah,
just over his head there.
Yeah, you
Fuck!
tripped on some type of mysterious slippery fluid dripping from the hayloft, and you slip and yeah, he kind of chuckles at you a little bit, and he's gonna gut you. So now let's see, we've got the bandits. The bandit is still, he's locked in on you, Piter. He wants to get rid of that magic. He definitely wants to. I'm gonna gut you, mate! And he slashes at you with his rapier, and he hits you good.
I'm gonna hold up my
Oops.
hands and scream a little.
I rolled the wrong thing on you, so you're gonna take some damage. You take minimum damage too. Well, this is what he does. He has the egg, right? So he's got this backpack over his shoulder. Now he starts to run. Now he's going to run here, and then he runs here. Now you're going to get an attack of opportunity on him, Piter. So you can do a basic attack on this guy because he's making a break for the door with your payday.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my.
So I pull
love
out
it.
my mace as fast as I can and swing, and it just comes out of my hand and falls to the ground.
He just laughs at you and he says, "Ha ha, mate, you should stick to casting spells because you stink, brother." And then he runs past the other two. Well, as he runs and leaves the range of Ome, you now may give an attack of opportunity with your weapon.
okay.
And it should be a what did you have in your hand? Your rapier, right?
Up my rapier.
Yeah, go ahead and attack.
I'm gonna yell, get him!
You better stick to magic, mate! Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice. And he gets past and he goes, "You're a horrible shot as well," as he runs out. Now, B, you get to make an attack of opportunity as well. Oh, and
Oh my god.
B misses! Oh, the luck
my
of
God.
Lathendrin is on my side as he runs out. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so he gets out the door and you can hear him say, "Ah, ha, ha, so long, suckers!" And he gets out of the barn. I love it. Bandit number 2. He attacks Caliph. He's going to attack you with his scimitar. He says, "Ralphoin, I'm right behind you!" And he attacks you and he hits you with a 13.
I don't think so.
Why not? He just hit you for 7 points of damage and you go down unconscious.
How can he hit me with a 13 if I have a 14 AC?
He's attacking you with his, it's his hit.
Strange.
Unless let me
Oh,
do something real quick.
Did the bandit attack himself?
I think
Yeah, I did.
it did, so I'll go ahead and I'll take that 13, apply it to you, and that's a miss. So as he misses, and sorry about that, the attack roll won on his token, so I'm going to go ahead and haul butt. So he's going to do a run. Okay, you won't get an attack of opportunity because you've already had one this round, so you've already taken your reaction, and he can only get there. And now B, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm going after the guy with the egg, so take your attack of opportunity first.
He doesn't get one, so
Okay.
yeah, it's still the same round, so nobody gets any attacks of opportunity.
I'm going after that guy.
Okay, yeah, you catch up to him as you get outside of the barn. He
Let's
says,
see if I can
"Get away
chop
from me, you
it.
bearded she-devil!" Ooh, nice spin on the die. I like it. And you hit with a 20
Nice.
as you clobber him.
The suspense is terrible, isn't it?
Yep, you hit for minimum damage. So
Oh,
yeah, you hit him.
It's still something.
Yeah, he's in pretty bad shape. Anything else for you, B?
Nope, I think that's it.
You bearded she-devil, I'm gonna gotcha! Alright, Omi, you're up now.
I saw the one go out the door with the loot, so he's the priority. So I'm gonna take this path out to him, and I'll take the opportunity attack if I have to.
Depends on where you're gonna go, Omi, so... Yeah, if you wanted to go there, yeah, you can go there. You can easily pass through your companions, and you can stab them right there. You can stab with your rapier. And the attack is a hit as you gut him. Are you going to run him through again, Omi? The murder
Let's
hobos
see.
in the group? I call rogues murder hobos, I'm sorry. You'll get sneak attack damage also. Oh yeah, you run him through, he slides off, you skewer this this bandit as well. He falls off the end of your rapier, and the dragon egg drops on the ground. Well, as the dragon egg drops on the ground,
Uh-oh.
the lid is open, and all of a sudden you hear this this pow, this explosion, and all of a sudden a very, very, very bright flash of light comes from the egg. So I want you guys to give me a roll here. Now give me a Constitution saving throw, B, and also Omi. I want you guys to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Do I just throw that in the chat box?
You can just throw it in the dice tower. B, you failed your saving throw. Omi, you made your saving throw. So what happens is, as this loud noise, as a loud bang happens, a very bright flash of light accompanies this loud noise, and you are now blinded, B. So I'm going to give you the blinded condition. All right. So you are basically grabbing your eyes, and your ears are ringing and whatnot. And Omi, you're able to shake it off, and the bandit is down on the ground. So you're kind of like shaking the cobwebs out as well, and you're going, "What in the hell just happened?"
After running him through, I had my head towards his chest, so I didn't catch the full flash.
Piter, you're up. You heard this bang outside, very loud bang, and a very bright flash of light came into the barn and kind of illuminated everything brighter than what it already is.
And then
What
you're
the hell is going
pressing her just to high heaven.
Alright, so I saw Keyleth go down, so I'm going
No,
to
Keyleth
go...
is up. No, I missed. Somehow the roll was misdropped.
Oh, I got it now. I see
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Even though I
Right.
attacked him, it still went on the bandit for some reason.
Okay, so can I see B from here?
You can, yeah. She's kind of like writhing in some kind of like pain and shaking her head and grabbing her eyes and leaning over, and definitely
Okay.
affected by something.
Alright, I'd like to pull out my crossbow and fire at this last bandit here.
Sure, go for it. You fire and it hits the wall of one of the interior walls of a stall.
Dong.
Yep.
That's it. That's it for me.
All right. Caliph, you're up now.
I'm like, God damn it! Of the attack you did, and I'm like, yeah, but you're not getting away from me.
Oh! You gonna pick your bow up from the ground that you dropped?
I can pick it up later. I'm just running towards him.
And murder hoboing him? Go for it.
I'm just gonna stand back and raise my eyebrows at this crazy rogue coming in.
So the moment I'm close enough towards him, I'm taking my short sword and I'm just
You hit him.
get it right in him.
He goes down. He falls off the end of your nubby short sword blade. And he gargles
what you
blood
get
for a couple of
messing
seconds,
with
and
me.
you can see his intestines are coming out of the puncture wound that the short sword has poked through his armor, and intestine is just shooting everywhere. Alright, so you guys are out of combat. About another 10 seconds go by for you, B, and your sight comes back, and the ringing stops as well. So, but you're affected for about another 10 seconds or so.
In the meantime, I'm going back and picking up my bow and I'm coming back to the group.
Okay.
First thing I'm gonna do is get a hold of the bodies and drag them into the barn, so we don't attract any more attention than we already have.
Ooh, good idea. I like that.
And I'd like
like
to
that.
check out the blast and see if I can figure out what that was.
Sure. You can go ahead and give me an investigation check on that egg.
Okay.
It really, you're not really able to tell. It may be some type of magical spell that was maybe imbued to the egg.
All right. I'm gonna say, guys, there's no egg.
I love the stutter. I love it.
Flying fuck are you talking about?
No, the egg's there. The egg's there. The
Oh.
egg is definitely there, yeah. The egg actually made the bang, and maybe it was, like I was saying, maybe it was some kind of magical spell protecting it or something. You're not too sure.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's definitely out of your knowledge of magic and the arcane arts. That's for sure.
Okay. So I'll say, here's the egg.
All right.
I'm saying to the rest of the group what I saw up there the moment the lady and her body left. And I saw that they're coming upwards.
Yeah, they left. They booked it down the trail. So, and you actually saw
Yeah, but-
them get onto a couple of horses that they had stashed in behind a couple of trees, and they galloped off as you were dealing with the bandits. Well, while you were climbing down, is what you saw basically.
Once I get these
Yeah.
bodies back in the barn, Keyleth, let's you and I start inspecting them.
Okay.
Was
And
there
I
something?
also want to look above if there is maybe some clue of where those thugs came from.
Sure. You want to inspect the bodies? Go ahead and give me a investigation check. Caliph, you get the bodies drugged back in. Omi, takes you
I'm helping.
about a minute.
I'm helping
or so.
him.
Okay, sure. Everybody's back inside of the barn. You guys are inspecting. Now there's a mace. There's a couple suits of leather armor. There are a couple of scimitars. Like I said, the half-orc was using a mace, and he also had a suit of leather armor. So there's 3 suits of leather armor, 2 scimitars, 1 mace, and each one of these thugs had a marking on their arm, the same marking, and it is the letter W.
Just the letter W.
Just the letter W.
Or an M, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Have I
if-
seen this letter on anything else before?
You have. You and actually Caliph have both recognized this symbol, and it is associated with the Welcomers Guild. Remember, the Welcomers Guild was like the Rogues Guild or Thieves Guild organization that is kind of taking over Phlan currently in its current state of unrest.
So the Welcomers are behind it.
They were the ones that jumped you for sure, yeah. Now, if they were associated with the actual egg transaction itself, you're not too sure. But Omi, with his great idea of the wine spilling trick, was able to successfully plant the pin. So the Harpers should be able to track those thugs as well back to their place of establishment or their hideouts or whatever you want to call it. So you guys could sell this these 3 suits of leather armor, bloody leather armor. I don't know if you want to do that, or these
out of
shoddy
character.
scimitars. Sure.
Are we allowed to do that for adventurers?
Sure,
Is this part of the adventurers league?
Yeah, you say we'll say half. You can get half. It's got to be split up equally. So
Okay.
if you want to sell, if someone wants to calculate how much 3 suits of leather armor are and 2 scimitars and a mace, you can do that, and it's half price. And I'm sure you guys probably wouldn't, sell this stuff all, covered in blood and whatnot either. So
No, we would wash it in the creek,
Yeah.
maybe, or...
yeah, you could do that. You'll get half. So if someone wants to put that on the, kind of take care of that real quick, and then I'll add it to your sheets. So what do you guys think? What do you guys want to do? There's piles of hay. There's lots of hay up in the loft as well. There is a loft. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I was going up, after I checked the bodies, I was going up and going to check out the loft.
The loft is clear now, but you're thinking to yourself, this probably would be a good place to hide the bodies, maybe. Lots of piles of hay. Those 2 bandits were actually hiding in a couple of large piles of hay up there anyway. So, you were 1 short on your investigation check. That's why I didn't let you see him.
How
Oh,
many
okay.
scimitars?
There's 2 scimitars and 1 mace and 3 suits of leather armor.
Hey guys,
So
I
85 gold pieces to split, and have that.
42. So we'll just round it up to 44. He'll give you 44. So we'll add that as well. All right. So you guys, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to? It is now, by this time, it is now dark outside.
I'm yelling to the rest, are we going to leave the bodies down there, or are we going to get them up here and hide them in the hay?
Let's hide them up there. That way by the time someone finds them, we'll be long gone.
Okay.
Yeah, we better make haste and skedaddle out of here before anyone else shows up.
All right.
I grab the legs of one and wait for someone to grab the arms of one.
I go up the arms.
Okay.
I help carry.
We'll do this as quickly as we can.
You get the bodies hidden. You take another 20 minutes. You get back to Phlan. The town is kind of winding down at the moment. Lots of, as you're going through Phlan, you can see a lot of candles and windowsills, and you smell lots of great scents of probably people eating dinner at this time. You get back to Madame Friona's inn. She welcomes you back, and then she looks over at you, Omi, and she says, "Hey, sweetie, did you bring back my wine glasses for me?"
I sure did. Here they are. And thank you very much for them. They came in handy.
You're such a sweet little thing. I should probably set you up with one of my daughters.